Hello! I just wanted to share with you all my review on affordable eyeshadow palettes compared to more expensive ones like the Huda Beauty, the Nude new eyeshadow palette. So I just wanted to go through, first of all, which one do you think out of these two is the more expensive one? So the eyeshadow look that I've created using the more expensive palette, which one out of these two? I'd love to know. And I just thought I'd share it really with you all, to be honest, because I always found I wanted to share with everybody, help everybody with maybe if they've got a budget, maybe they haven't got very much to spend. So just to let everybody know what the difference is, and is there actually a difference between spending little and spending more on an eyeshadow palette, or would you rather just save your money if it's exactly the same? So I'm just going to go through these eyeshadow palettes with you just to let you know about how I personally thought of them, and just to share with you, just so then you know whether or not to actually bother buying the more expensive ones. So this is what it is. First of all, I want to go through the packaging. So I always judge personally a packaging by how good the product is. That's what I think. So if you look at packaging, I can normally tell whether it's going to be good, whether it's going to be bad or not. I know instantly within 2 seconds looking at the product, it's going to be good or it's going to be bad, regardless of how much it actually costs. So with this Huda Beauty, the new Nude, the packaging is really nice, it feels really slick, it's got quite a lot of information on the back as well of how to actually apply the product, the contents of the product basically. So, and it's also just got the logos and it feels pretty nice. It's quite a sleek packaging, as you can tell. I also like about Huda Beauty's packaging as well, the fact that it has this as well, which I think is really, really different. So it's also got these. So I really like the fact that they've created something totally different, and it really, really represents Huda Beauty. And inside you've got a lovely little mirror, and then you've also got these lovely colours. So you can tell I've already got one on my hand. Actually, that's a couple on my hand actually. So that's just once, applying them once. So you can tell they're really, really highly pigmented and they're really smooth, they're easy to blend, which I really, really love as well, because we all want something that is actually going to be very easy to blend. I'm just going to actually go closer just so then you can see what is actually on my eyes, because sometimes you can't tell because of the light, right? So, just to let you have a look, you know, in more in depth. Like so. So, that just makes it a bit of a, well, they're just totally different, aren't they, really? They're totally different on both eyes. But the question is, which one is the more expensive palette that I've used? So we will find out. So these are the Huda Beauty ones. These are just a couple of them that I've tried just on my hand, just to show you. They are highly pigmented, they're super smooth, and they're really easy to blend. So I really, really like it. This retails at around, I think it's between 40 and 50 pounds. So that's just to give you an idea. And then I'm going to move on to, so the more affordable eyeshadow palette that I had, I really like the packaging. It is more affordable. I picked this up from eBay. It's a much cheaper brand, not very well known, I'd say. That was really annoying. I just had to literally just move it. move it. So it's called Lamelia, and I love everything shiny. I don't know whether it's something to do with just me or whatever, but I love something that's anything shiny, or anything that is shiny basically. So inside, it's also got a really, really nice little mirror, and it's got the shades like so. So as you can tell, excuse the fingerprints, So the shades are really, really nice. They're really, really easy to blend as well. So just for example, I'm gonna show you the blue. So bear in mind, this is the first time, right? So this is the first time in trying it. Still pretty pigmented, as you can tell. It's got a slight sheen to it, as of all of them. So, and then let's just go in with the purple. So it's like that on your finger. And then it's simply, you can just tell it's really, I was so shocked because this was so easy to blend, and it was really, really quite pigmented when I actually put it on for the first time on my eyelids, and I was really surprised because I didn't expect that, especially for the price. So I just wanted to share that as well with you. The only issue I would say is the brush, well, the applicator that came with it, it's actually broken. So you'd have to sort myself out. You'd have to actually end up buying another one probably. Or if you've, well, I've got loads anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But that's just something to, you know, think about, I suppose. So the colours are all really nice. Actually, what I'm going to do is, if I just, these are like the three colours. I don't know whether you can see. You probably can't really tell. Well, that's actually hurt my arm. So it's like that colour. So you can tell they are actually quite pigmented. All the colours in there, which is really, really nice. So you can probably tell by me doing that, that this one was actually created using the Lamelia. But I recommend this. Gosh, my fingerprints again everywhere. It's really because it's quite shiny though. But yeah, I really, really would. If you're looking for something a budget, or you just don't want to spend the money, you'd rather save your money, I definitely say this is quite a nice one. It does actually go on quite well as well. It's funnily enough, my friend was actually asking me today, which ones are the best, Sam? Which mascaras are the best? So, you know, it's just nice to let everybody know what your personal views are on certain makeup, certain eyeshadows. But I just thought it was quite interesting to see the difference between affordable and something that's not affordable, or you just, maybe you're saving for a house, or you might be saving for one of your travels once COVID maneuver is over, whatever that means. But yeah, it might be something that, you know, you are just saving for, so it's worth in having a look, or just trying and review it. You know, it's, I mean, it's only a video after all, isn't it? So just basically get on the video and just post a video up to YouTube, and then you can just review it and just share everybody. I mostly just share my opinions, not my opinions, my reviews, just because I just don't want people to try and then think, well, it's actually not that good, you know? I'd rather just be honest. It's just something that's in my blood, unfortunately. It's just better to be honest and just say it how it is, really, and just say what the product really, really is. But I was so impressed with this, apart from the brush breaking. But it was, you know, quite obviously a bit of a cheaper one, but I would definitely recommend it without a doubt. So that might be something that you also want to try, and just to see the difference, how it does actually go with your other expensive products. Because even though they are brand names that we do have, once we've actually got them on our eyes, no matter how much money you have, no matter how rich you are, no matter how poor you are, what does it actually matter? Who's going to be able to tell the difference? I mean, in all honesty, once it's on your eyes, it's on your eyes. Nobody's going to be looking at the packaging. So I just thought I'd share that as well, for people. But please do let me know what you think and which one's your favourite. Definitely. I mean, obviously it would be for a going out. You could probably maybe get away with this one for the daytime slightly, but this one would definitely be for the night time. But I mean, you could wear both the night time. It just depends what sort of look you have. Everybody has their various different preferences with regards to eye looks and makeup, so it's totally up to you, the look that you desire to go for. But I just thought I'd share this just to review the products and for everybody to know a bit more about the products that are out there. So I just wanted to let you all know about that. I mean, obviously the colours are totally different, but just the actual contents, I'd say the consistency, I was really shocked with. So it just makes you wonder. Have a think about that for thought. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do.